Okay guys, here it is. I am trying something new in this video, so I hope you guys like it, really, because I literally put on makeup to eat some hot wings on a YouTube video, but it's cool. So anyways, in this video I'm making my buffalo wings, lemon pepper wings, and like Copycat Wingstop French fries. And then at the end, I'm gonna be doing like a taste test critique type thing. So make sure you stick around to the very end, and I guess let's get started. Okay, when I make wings, I like to buy the full chicken wing and then just separate the pieces myself. It's cheaper that way, and I also just like learning how to do new things in the kitchen. So if you want to, you can obviously just go ahead and buy them already separated, but I'm going to show you guys in this video how to separate the pieces if you don't already know how. Okay, so what you want to do is just feel around and feel for the different joints. And what you're looking for is just the very center of the joint. That's the part you want to cut through. You'll know that you are in the center of the joint because it'll be very smooth and easy to cut through, because it's just, you're cutting through cartilage and no bone. It can be kind of hard to find the joint itself. See right there, I'm pretty sure I cut through a little bit of bone. Which if you do that, it's not just a huge deal. It just gets a little bit bloody, and I'm sure if you do it way too much, it'll probably damage your knife or something, but it's honestly not that big of a deal. This one right here, separating the flat from the drummette, I guess is what it's called, that one is the hardest one to me. Most of the time I end up cutting through some bone, like right there again. That one's really hard. Cutting off the wingtip is a lot easier. By the way, some people prefer to leave the wingtips connected. That's totally fine. I like to cut mine off because you can use them to make chicken stock. So that's what I do with mine. And I just wanted to show a couple more examples of me doing it on video, because the very first time I was learning how to do this, I was watching a YouTube video also, and I had to go back and watch it like 100 times. Like, how are they doing that? But anyway, so here you have it, all of your pieces separated. So this is the batter for the buffalo wings. And then this is the batter for the lemon pepper wings. I'm not sure if batter is even the correct word, but it's the flour mixture that you're going to be tossing your wings in before you fry them so that they get good and crispy. This part is pretty self-explanatory. Just give it a really good coating of flour so that it'll be nice and crispy when you put it in the fryer. And as soon as you're done with one batch, go ahead and put it in the fridge while you're doing the next batch, and just keep them in the fridge the whole time until you're ready to actually fry them, because putting them in the fridge actually helps the flour mixture adhere to the chicken so that it won't just fall off in the fryer. So I use a mini fryer. Obviously you can use a bigger fryer if you want to, or you can use like a pan on the stove. Just make sure you have enough oil to cover the full wings. See, this right here is not quite brown enough. It might look like it is, but the chicken is still going to be raw on the inside. This is perfect. I know some pieces look burnt, but I promise you the inside of the chicken is still very tender. This is the sauce for the hot buffalo wings. If you prefer yours to be even hotter than this, then just add more Tabasco sauce. I think I only did like a few dashes of it, but you can always add more if you want. So just go ahead and give your wings a good coating of the sauce. I know some people like to put their sauce in a big bowl and just mix all of the wings and sauce together at the same time. That's fine too. I just like to leave mine on the stove while I'm doing it, so I make sure that the sauce is staying nice and hot. And this is for the lemon pepper wings. I guess it's not really called a sauce, that's why they usually call it a dry rub for lemon pepper, but I don't really understand why it's called a dry rub because you're still coating it with a bunch of butter. I don't know, maybe I don't know enough about wings, but this is how you do the lemon pepper. All right, so let's move on to the fries. So the way I'm cutting these fries is if you just want to have like the perfect like rectangle looking French fries. If you don't care about that, then just honestly cut them however you want. But this makes like really cute looking, like perfectly rectangular French fries. Now, I know a bunch of you professionals out there are probably cringing at some of my knife slicing, chopping techniques. Like I said, I'm not a professional, so I just do what I need to do to get the job done, and I don't chop off my fingers. So once you're all done, you want to store them in cold water in the fridge. I'd say at least for an hour, but the longer you soak them, the crispier they will be when you fry them. So this is the seasoning for the fries. It's supposed to be like Copycat Wingstop fries. I think they're really good. So you can use the same oil that you fried your wings in. That's what I did. And you just want to fry them until they get nice and crispy golden brown color, or however you like your French fries. If you like them more on the burnt side, then fry them longer. And here we have our fully finished product. Okay, I feel like this is going to be literally the messiest video, but oh well. Sorry, I love lemon pepper wings, and I like mine like super lemony, so even after I make them the way I did in the video, sometimes I'll sprinkle like even more lemon pepper seasoning on it after. I just love lemon pepper. I just know my face is a mess right now. Oh God. Honestly, I've never really been a huge fan of buffalo wings until I made my own. If I ever ordered wings, I always would get lemon pepper. I don't know why. I mean, they're my favorite, but one day I was just like, you know, I'm gonna try to make some buffalo wings, like whatever. And I did, and now I'm like obsessed with them. They're so good. So I don't really know much about the levels of spiciness, like, you know, like mild, medium, hot, whatever. But I really like spicy. So to me, I would say that this is like mild. If y'all make these, let me know what you think. But like I said, I can take like some really spicy food. So I think next time I make these, I'm actually gonna like add more, probably Tabasco in the sauce. The fries are so good too. This time, I feel like they're not quite as crunchy because I think I only soaked them in cold water for maybe like, at the most, maybe a couple of hours. So like last time I soaked mine overnight, so they were like super crispy. They're still really good though. It feels so weird just like eating with a camera in my face. Oh my god. So anyways, now that I have wing sauce and ranch all over my face, those turned out really good. And if you guys make the recipe, let me know how they turn out. And I'll see you guys next time.